Hey guys, welcome back to Going Gonzo. This is Keto Quick Tip number 16. This one is about cholesterol. Okay, cholesterol was kind of important to me because I had heart disease in my family. So I always thought that having bad cholesterol meant that I was a little more higher susceptible to a heart attack. But I've come to find out that doctors have been utilizing a rule and a law and their way of thinking from something that was done 40 some years ago, and it's just not even up to standards anymore or accurate. But what I would suggest is there's an author out there, Jimmy Moore. He also wrote Keto Clarity. He has Keto Clarity, which I have here, and Cholesterol Clarity. Jimmy Moore and Dr. Eric Westman, the rewriter of the new Atkins diet, they talk about how cholesterol has changed over time. Okay, now for instance, when I was first starting the ketogenic diet, my triglycerides were 477, which put all my other numbers off the chart. It was all bad, they said. Okay, so when I then started the ketogenic diet and I did it for 3 months, and I went back and got tested again, my triglycerides were down to 100, which is where they should be. So my doctor was all shocked and happy until she said, well, how are you doing this? And I said, well, I'm doing it on the ketogenic diet, which is the high fat, low carb diet. And she was like, oh no, that's terrible. That's a bad diet. So I was like, well, what are the other numbers? And then she goes, well, your total cholesterol is up and your HDL is up. Now, HDL is actually your good cholesterol, and LDL is supposed to be your bad cholesterol. Now, what I've studied to find out before even going into her office is that if my triglycerides are low and my LDL has gone up, then only that means is that there's the two different kinds, or there's actually probably more, but the two main kinds of cholesterols in your LDL, the small dense LDL are probably the more harmful ones, and the large puffier LDL are just kind of obsolete. You need cholesterol in your body for your body to function. It's just without it you would die. So the idea that everybody needs to go on statins and everybody needs to worry about their cholesterol and everything else, look at the factors, because if your doctor's taking that test, more than likely he's not really checking which LDLs are the good ones or the bad ones. Okay? On the ketogenic diet, you're going to get more of those puffier ones, because when your fat cell decreases in size, which is what they do on the ketogenic diet, it pushes out the cholesterol. Okay? And the cholesterol gets into your blood system and it just flows around. Now, the idea of cholesterol like grease in your pipes, sticking to the pipes and just clogging it all up, it's just ridiculous, because saturated fat in a 98-degree body is liquid. It's not turning into sludge like you would see under your sink. So yeah, it's a great story. It's a great fear idea for a doctor to give you, but it's just not the way cholesterol or fat works in your body. So my suggestion is to those people that are worried about their cholesterol going up, their numbers, get this book. It's not that expensive. It's Jimmy Moore. He's one of the gurus, the first gurus of the ketogenic diet. And I've listened to one of his interviews on Leanne's website, and he's just got so much to say. Okay, I will go ahead and link everything below, but seriously, the cholesterol and jumping off the ketogenic diet because you think your cholesterol has gone up and now you're at risk for heart disease and all this other thing, just do your research first before you give up and go back to a standard American diet, which we know is causing obesity, causing diabetes, causing inflammation. So do this for yourself. Check out the book, research the cholesterol, find out everything you can about it, get your own numbers checked if they're not already checked, and then get your own numbers checked, and if you haven't done so already, you can go and do it now, and then you can compare them in 3 months from now. All right, that's all I have for today. Please subscribe and below. Please like the video if you like it. Put a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.